everybody, we're back for another Warhammer Quest battle report. We're taking on the Shard of Ghur this time. It's our final shard. So after this, it's Gaunt Summoner time. We got a little cocky in the last one. We almost lost. We almost got killed a couple times. So I'm not sure what the Shard of Ghur has in store, but for our heroes, this is it. This is the last level, basically. Before we go and fight the final boss, we get to keep an extra skill after this, too, so our skill sets are going to be pretty important if we level through this. We'll show you the current state of the warbands. We did lose our treasures going from the last one, and we did change our skills around a little bit, so we'll show you them again. We'll set the board, and we'll get started. All right, so we've got the Lord Castone. He changed out some stuff here. He dropped an ability for Vengeful Strike that he learned last game, which is one where if he makes a 6 when he rolls a save, he has to make out 1 action immediately without spending a hero dice, which is awesome. So I can fight during the opponent's turn if I make good saves. And with the Battle Mage having Mystic Shield, it means on a 5+, basically, I hit you back if you try and hit me and I make my save. Then I got Divine Will, Living Fortress still, Battle Wrath Chosen and 1 step ahead still in the Battle Mage. That's really my only alterations for them. Shard in the Mist, we were much unchanged from our previous encounters. Etheric Surge, War Dancer, and Unstoppable still on the Shard, and Evasive, Air Strider, and Honed Mine on the Shay. All right, and we are ready to rock and roll. We're gonna place our dudes in the entry chamber, as we usually do. Forming a line behind the tank, the Shard, because as we've seen, the Shard is now the great get work done guy. And we'll roll for our initial stuff. I'll be ring marked and see. No random encounters because it's the first turn and we're still in the entry area, but we have a 5 on the board. Castone leads the way as he does. Shine your lantern, and we got 1, 3, and double 4s. Now 1 to explore, and let's see what we got down the hall. The Maddening Pursuit. Water left and trickled all around, flowing in runnels across the walls and ceiling in defiance of nature. Globules of liquid wobbled through the mist-darkened air, forcing the champions to duck and weave. A strange being drifted there, and the familiar swimming through the air itself. Roll twice on encounter C, and when the last guy dies, we get a 71, which is going to be one of the imps. Twice on encounter C, we're going to have 8 Scutlings. And we can't get 8 Scutlings again, so it's going to be 2, which is... sorry, we reroll, actually. It's going to be 5, which is 1 Zangor per player. So 4 Zangors and 8 Scutlings, literally swarming the chamber. First encounter of the adventure, and it literally fills the room with bad guys. So yeah, let's keep going there, boss. I guess we're going to use a halberd action into the double hand weapon Zangor. And we hit him. He takes 2. Hit him again. He takes 2. He's got 1 left. Hit him a 3rd time. And he takes 2 and he dies. And we'll gain a renown. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand there because that way they can only fight us 2 at a time. So it's over to you. Who do you want to have go?
Sure.
Gets what he needs for the teleport. If he wants it, he's gonna go ham on some Scutlings. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Scutlings. You guys thought you were safe back there with your bows, but you weren't. Going for a bladed gauntlet, or just a poke rather, because it doubles. Yep, and it doubles into 2. So he dies. That's a renown for you. Reaper Gauntlet on the next one. Yep. Hits him. 3+, he dies. Kills him. Another renown. Super Gauntlet on him, yep. Hits him, D3.
Oh, wait, I also get...
That's right, you get a freebie and another free attack. Kills him. So now you get a free move before your free attack, that's right. And you can stab him with a Reaper Gauntlet again if you want. Might as well. Hits him, gets another 1 dice. It's gonna happen again. Doesn't kill him though. Okay. So now you can spend your 1 dice to try and kill him with a poke.
I have to do... My next action has to be... Reaper Gauntlet, I can't use these.
Yeah, but you can make a free move before you do it too, so you can move over there. Yep. And try and Reaper Gauntlet him. Hits him. 3+. Kills him. And now you can do another free move before your little poke goes back because of his card. Hits him. Just kills him. And now you can do 1 more free move. I can't believe you blitzed this many guys. Hits him. Gets a free 1 dice and a free attack. It's happening again. Does 1 damage. Yep. So you can do your Reaper Gauntlet against him if you want. Hits him, gets another 1, another free attack. Does he kill him? He does. Are you gonna move again?
So I'll move
and then make your free attack, yep.
Do my free attack.
Just kill the last Scotland, you might as well. It misses, and then you get a little poke.
Reaper Gauntlet on him.
Of course. Hits him, just kills him. Yep. Another 1 for you. You've killed 7. 1 more time, do Reaper Gauntlet, yep. Hits, just does 1. You get 10 experience from that because you killed 7. And then you get the bonus experience. You literally leveled in 1 go and just charged through 7 Grot Scutlings with amazing dice. And the 1 miss on a 2+ is the only reason why he didn't kill all of them. like that we just sent him into a room full of goblins and he kills all of them. He's like the Punisher. It's amazing. All right, we're gonna go with the Battle Mage. Come on, Battle Mage. Oh no. But now is the reason why the Battle Mage is good. So we're going to do Battle Mage. He's gonna spend this, which will level this dice up to a 3, because he does an action, to blast him on a 3+. And he misses, but he rerolls once because of the Castellant, and he still misses. Derp. All right, well then we're gonna spend this one off the board to do it, which will level this up to a 3. And then we're gonna blast that goblin again, and we hit him, just kills him, so we earn experience, which will level this up to a 3 now. We'll spend this one on action, which will level this one up to a 3. Try and zap that guy. We miss, but we reroll ones, and we still miss. Do it again, this becomes a 4. Thank goodness for this combo. Hits, does D3 to him, does 2. Last one, hits him, you get 5+ to kill him. Yeah, we do, zap, get him down. So 2 down for me. He gets to go. That's pretty good, that's a lot of blasts. Start doing some illusionary assaults. Hits, does D3, does 3, he's got 2 left. Again, hits, does D3, does 1, he's got 1 left. Burn it, hits, does D3, that doesn't matter, kills him. And the one Zangor lives to tell the tale. 1, 2, 3, 4, sounds good. Oh, we should have to do a break-off test. You can move through your front if you have the movement to do it. So you're all good. And it's creature time. What does the Zangor do? 4. So if we made it a 3 or a 5, it's the same thing. He's gonna go after Shard and do his 2 attacks on 3s. Hits once, make a save. 5 up for Shard. Nope. And then you get a beak attack, which hits. Make another save. Nope, take 2. Right. Over to you. You are rune marked, and let's see what the Destiny dice say. Big numbers, no whammy. You get double 1s. That's not too bad. An unexpected event, which is going to be 25. Roll a die and place it in the Ring of Tzeentch. When a player rolls that action dice, discard any dice that score the same number as this dice, and then discard at the end of the turn. It's going to be a 5. So the 5, all our 5s go away in our action pools now. Going with Shard. All right, you get 2 action dice, 1 and 3. It's good enough for a couple pokes. It's all you need, man. You're just going to explode 6s on him. Just do it. Blow him up. See if you can do it. 2, it hits, does 1.
1.
Try again. Bladed Barbs. Does 2. 4 for Gauntlet. Hits, gets an extra attack and a free poke. Of course, this happens. Yes. And D3 damage. Does 2, goes to 4. Another one for free because of a 6. Misses. And then your free little poke. Misses. Not too shabby. Well, we're going to go with, let's say the Wiz. Get him, Wiz. Yeah, we like it. So we're going to spend this 3. That was a 2. Which will make this a 3. So you do a blast on him. We hit D3. 5, 6. He's dead. 7. We're going to spend a 3 to move and go 1, 2, 3. We're going to spend a 4 to move and go 1, 2, 3. We're going to spend a 6 for Mystic Shield, and that'll give us all +1 save, and then I get an experience for using both my spells. And if you don't discard any 5s, which is good.
I think I'm just gonna burn him.
Burn him? Just gonna stand there?
Yep. Okay,
you don't want to move anywhere? Sounds good. And then Lord Costello gets to go. Nothing to discard, so we're just gonna walk a bunch. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand in the doorway for 2. And you know what? I'd rather explore now and know what's through the door. I'm just gonna Warding Lantern to heal. So you heal 1 on Shard.
Yeah.
And we won't bother exploring because we'll just wait until we're all fresh. All right, we're looking for new Destiny deck, and I'm rune marked. And we get double 5s, double 6s, which both go away, which I think is an unexpected encounter. Let's see what unexpected encounter it is. 45. Remove all the so blinding light engulfs the champions. A searing luminescence manifested without warning. For a span of time that might have been seconds or centuries, they hung in the void. Remove all miniatures from the board except the Runemark player's hero and set them aside. Starting with the Runemark player and going clockwise, the players take turns setting up a miniature that was removed. Miniatures may be set up in the same chamber as the Runemark player's hero or as close to possible if there's no space in the chamber. Once they've all been set up, the round continues. So I pull off all your models and I set them up wherever I want, as close to my guy as possible. And we use that to basically get a free standard formation going. Yeah! Best random encounter ever. And then we roll for Lord Costello and he opens the box. 2s. I like it. And we'll explore. Alchemist's Den with every Swung blade, magical blast, cage beast, shrieked, and volatile fluid seethed, ready to erupt. This was no place for a fight. Roll on encounter table B. If attack scores 1 in this chamber, the wild attack causes an explosion. Roll a dice for each model in the chamber. On a 1 or 2, they suffer a wound. So this chamber explodes. Counter level B. 6, 1 character acolyte per player, so 4 character acolytes. And I can lantern, so let us begin by lanterning. So we'll use 2 to move, and go 1, 2. Stand next to this guy. We'll use our 6 for a lantern attack. And actually, sorry, we'll use our 3 first for a halberd attack on Mr. Shield there. We'll do a halberd attack on Mr. Double Swords. And we miss. 6 for a lantern attack, so 4 plus. He takes D3. He takes 2, and then I rolled a 1. That's right, I rolled a 1 to hit there, didn't I? So roll 1 or 2 for myself. I take a wound. Does it become a stun? Nope, I take a wound. I roll a 1 or 2 for the guy just stunned. Yep, he takes a wound, so he's got 3 on him now. Roll a 1 or 2 for shield guy, he's fine. Halberd man, he's fine. Guy in the back, he's fine. For him now, he is not stunned. For the big man, he's stunned and takes D3. He takes 1 and becomes stunned. For the fellow in the back, he just gets stunned. I will take 1 off the board here to try and halberd the stun guy with 1 wound left, and he dies. So I learned renown. Going for a roll. We got some moves and some stabs. There's 7 health in that acolyte. You'll just move right over me if you want.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And a free move to attack.
Then a free move and I attack.
Yep.
Start with
Blade of Barbs.
Bladed Barbs.
Crushes it, takes 1.
Yep.
Which does not unstun him because he's not stunned. And then Gauntlet. Reaper Gauntlet hits, does D3. Nice, does 1. Battle Mage, gonna battle for the fun of it. Battle Mage goes in. He gets a 6 and then a bunch of other stuff. Alright, we're gonna use 1 to move and go 1, 2, and just stand there. We're gonna use, and that makes this a 2 because the end of my action. Things change up, and then we'll use this to attack, which will make this a 3. Because it's chosen. Hits, does D3 to the guy with the shield. Does 2, so he goes to 4. She kills him, sorry, because he only had 4. I'm thinking that the Zangors have crazy amounts of health.
7.
Next one, we will blast. The guy's already got a wound on him because we might kill him. And we hit him. And D3, 3, 4, he dies. My 6 I'll use for Mystic Shield for +1 save on everybody, and they'll give me an extra renown because I killed 2 guys. And there, Mistweaver.
You should actually have 1 more.
And go zaps. There you go, all the zaps you want. And standing in there.
Start throwing some lightning.
So some lightning, illusionary assault. Roll the 1 because the Lord Castellan's in there. No! 1 or 2, everybody takes a wound. Yeah. So I'll roll for my wizard. He's good. Your Shay, she's good. The Castellan, he's good. The Shard, he's good. And then the other bad guy, he's good too. Everybody's fine. The alchemist den does not explode. Hit for the last one on a 4. And now it's 2 more wounds. So he's unstunned now with 2 wounds on him. Finish him off with your last action. 3 plus. Hits. And does D3 and you 3 plus to wound him. Kills him. Good job, boys, clearing the room. So you become rune marked, and it's a new destiny pool. What do we find? No doubles, no doubles. Trip 3s. Uh-oh. Is that an imp? It shows up next to your hero because you're the one that rolled.
Shard has the most, so he goes next to Shard.
He goes next to the guy with the most skills. And you can move over him to grab him. Off all our skills while we're in the same chamber, but that's okay because you're going to go and squash him. So 3 because you're wounded, and 1 to move. Might as well go step on him.
So we roll off.
Yeah, that's right. See if you get good or bad. Block gets a 4. 4, we tie. The bonus is you get to draw 4 skill cards now because you win the tie. Try and level up. And you can keep moving.
No, I have to stop.
Oh, we have to stop on him. That's right. Spend that 1 then. Might as well. Go 1. Exploration, because you get in until still teleport. And what do we find? The Star Nexus. Vast and a natural nebulae. Wheeled dizzyingly overhead, each twisted alignment spinning new dark fates. Roll on counter table C. If the rune mark player in this chamber, when Destiny is rolled, subtract 1 from the score of each even numbered die. If they are celestial, add 1 to the score of each odd numbered die instead. In counter C, 4, we're going to have D6 Grot Scutlings show up. So how many? 4. You get to continue. You've got a 6 left on your card.
I'm going to burn it to heal.
Yeah, makes sense. Get back to full. All right, Lord Castellan, you only got 3. Go get them. You got a lantern. You got a lantern on the way because there's 1 on the Destiny deck, which is good. So we got 2 3s and a 4. So let's burn a 3 to walk. Just get in the room. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna burn this 6 to lantern. Nope. But I'm not in this room anymore, so nobody takes any damage. Back one, gets stunned. This next one gets stunned. Double back one, does not get stunned. I got a 3 and a 4 left. We use the 3 to move. Just go stand in front of this fella, and the 4 try and whack him, and we kill him. See if he gets to go. We got all the things, but you're gonna want to concentrate once at least, and make one of those a 3. So burn the 1 to concentrate and make one a 3, and then you can use the 2 to move if you want to go get line of sight, because you can't see the portal right now. And then zap, and you get to reroll 1s because I'm nearby.
Start with the guy.
The guy who's not stunned. That's right. Yep. No, you miss. Burn the 6 on a 3. Hits him. D3, 3+. He's dead. He's dead. You get 2 renown for that because you rolled a 6 for illusionary assault, and then that's him done. So it's on to the battle mage. Let's see what he gets for his dice. We get a bunch. So 1 to move, and that's going to make this a 2. And we get to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to move again. And that'll make this a 5. And we're going to go 1, 2. Just reroll our 1s. And then we're going to use this, which will make this a 6. And we'll do an arcane blast into the front grot. Hits, does D3. It only does 1 and unstuns him. We don't use this for Mystic Shield, and we use another blast. We hit him, and he just dies. We got 1 left. I become rune marked. He flips his stun off because he is no longer stunned, but he doesn't get to activate. And it's time for some wondrous fate dice. And we got a straight. Right. Well, go get him, Lord Castellet. It's what you do. We go, jeez, we go and we kill. We got all the 3s and 6s, so I'm going to spend this 2 to move, which will lock the 6. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to halberd that foe with the 3. Yep, he's dead. I'm going to healing lantern everybody, so we all get a wound back, if we had a wound. I'll use this 6 just to move again, and we've split our decks now. Let's go this way first, and go 1, 2, 3. She was going to go. And she's got all the moves and explorers she wants. We have a huge deck of fate dice left. So using 1 to explore. So that was the 2 to explore then, because you used 1 to move. Airless footing, it's the coin room again. If there was more treacherous, it was more treacherous than watching on shifting sands, coins and detritus spilled away in rattling showers at every step. Encounter B, every time you move in a space in this chamber, you must reduce the score of their lowest hero die by 1. If it's already a 1, remove it and replace it with a wound marker. So your lowest die goes down 1 every time you move a square. Every square. So, like, you need your movement dice to be like a 5 or a 6. It's going to be 3, which will be a Carrick Acolyte per player and a Blue Horror per player. So 4 and 4. All right, well, it's pretty full of dudes in there, and you're not going to be able to do any illusionary assaults. So I think you have a 3+ agility, don't you? Are you going to back up? I think we're better off standing in here to fight. Oh, you know what I forgot? All of our odds go up by 1 because I'm in this chamber. So this actually becomes a 6. And this actually becomes a 4. And the evens stay the same because I'm Celestial and I'm rolling for the thing in the Star Chamber. Spend that 5 to move. And he's going to move into here. And that's going to become a 4 now. Yeah. You pass your agility test. Yep. And you moved into that square, so that becomes a 4. And then you're going to try and dazzle with that last 6 off the board that isn't locked. So everybody on a 3+.
Start at the back.
Start at the back. So him. He's stunned. Not stunned. 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 Oh, jeez. Stunned. 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 Not stunned. So this guy and this guy aren't stunned. Moving that 4. This becomes a 3 and you move.
No, I can't. I'm pinned.
And you fail your pin test, which means you're not going anywhere. You could stab someone with a thing. So poke that guy. Sounds good.
Just hit him with my Elven Blade.
He's not stunned anyway, so you might as well hit him with the Elven Blade on a 4.
Yeah, 4.
Misses. All right, Wiz. Time to get to work. That's what we like to see. All right, so we're going to spend this one for a blast. We'll do it in the unstunned Carrick Acolyte. It's going to not hit. We'll spend this 3 for a blast. It's going to hit. Does D3 in the Carrick Acolyte. Does 2. This 4 off the board, which will lock the 6. Do the same thing. It's going to hit him. Does D3. Doesn't kill him. He's got 1 left. Sorry, he's only got 3. That's right. The shield guy's the ones with 4. We'll Mystic Shield, which will give me another one because he's both spells in the same turn. I level up. And then we're going to use the last one to move. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Life Bane. Pick an adjacent adversary, roll a die. If the result's higher than their vigor, they're slain. So I kill Sparks on a 2+. I kill Grat Scoutlings and all things on a 3. Shard. Go do what you do.
I know what I'm using that 6 for.
I know, that's right. And exactly what we thought you were going to use that 6 for. So now the only unstunned guy is right here, and you can just teleport right next to him if you want. On a 6, which you pull. So you go stand next to him. And now comes the sharding. Bladed bar on a 2+ to instantly kill him because it's your teleport strike. You do. Well, he turns into a little guy. Poof. Go for an acolyte. Go for the one that's stabby. Yeah, might as well. Hits him. Does D3. Does 2. He's got 1 left. Bladed barbs him. 2+. Does it. He dies. Bladed barbs little guy. Hits him. He dies too. Kill 3 adversaries. You're going to get an additional experience for that, even though you don't get any for the other guy. And that's all your XP. And everybody's stunned, so we just go to a new roll. Not in the crazy celestial realm, so you get a standard roll for the fate time. So you goes first. Shows up again next to one of your guys.
Why?
Can't use any skills, but unfortunately you can't use skills while he's here, so you'd have to actually make a move action to go stand on top of him. Because you cannot use your skills right now, which means no free dice on 6s and no free move before you attack. So let's see what you get for the shard. 2s and 3s. So you want to spend, you have a 1+ dodge, so you might as well just move. Burn 1 to move first, yep. Go stand on top of him, roll off. See if you get bonuses. He wins, so you get a minus. A random skill gets turned off. 1, 2, 3. Aetheric Surge, which one's that one? Is that your free attack?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The next respite, which is, we don't get respites, unfortunately, so that's just gone. Not good for us. You've lost that thing. Because we don't rest, because we have too many cards to rest, unfortunately. We get ambushed every time we rest. But that's okay. Start stabbing and killing. All these stuns are gone, by the way. Go get him, Shard. Do what you do.
So Reaper Gauntlet on him.
Yep. Hits. Does D3. 1. Barbs, 2+. No, I'm not in the same room as you either.
Bladed Barb.
2+. Gets him, gets a free attack, but no free action. So just does 1, just poke him again. Or you can do your gauntlet. Just gonna kill that little guy, 2+, do a bladed barb. Misses, oh no. We're gonna go with the battle mage. And he's gonna get some dice, which is what we want. And we're going to spend that 3 to make this a 5. And we're gonna zap. Oh, I don't know, this blue whore. We hit him, does D3, 3+. Kills him, turns into a brimstone whore. Get her down. So this turns into a 6 now with Battle Wrath. Then we'll use this one, which will turn this into a 6 of Battle Wrath. And we'll do another one on this guy. Yeah. Hits him. D3. Does 1. Got 1 left. And this 3 for another blast. We'll do the blast on, I don't know, let's say that guy. Yeah. Hits him. Does D3. Need a 5+ to kill him. Just does 1. Get Mr. Shield for the last one. And your +1 save. That'll give me an extra renown. Get a Mistweaver. Do all kinds of blasts. Save me that 6 so I can lantern the room to death at the end of all this. 2 disengage. Yep. No, unfortunately you move 2 squares, so that becomes a 1. It's -2, yep. And you start blasting. Try and kill that Carrick Acolytes.
Start with this one.
Good stuff, 3+. Hits him. He just dies, still only got 1 left. Round for you. And then
Blast shield guy.
Sounds good. Now he'll be harder to kill. Okay, you hit him. 5 up to kill him. Got 3 left. Nope, there's 1 left. Run the 4 and do it again. Misses. All right, Lord Castellan time. We're going in. Oh, we got all the 6s we need. We like it. So we'll use a 2 move. We're gonna go 1, which will make this a 4. 2, which will make this a 3. And then, oh no, I did disengage this for that, didn't I? That second move. What does that cost me? I disengage, right? Agility on a 5. No, I don't make it. I stay where I am. So stay there. Burn a 6 to lantern. And that makes that a 4 still. So front guy, not stunned. Brimstone Horror, stunned. This little guy, not stunned. Back guy, not stunned. Do it again, because why not? So the front guy is not stunned. Brimstone Horror is already stunned, is still stunned. Little guy, not stunned. And the back guy, come on. Ah, it was almost a 6, isn't stunned. And I'll use the 6 off the board for it. Come on, front guy is not stunned. The Brimstone Horror is stunned still. The one blue horror is not stunned. And the back guy is stunned. Burn this 3 to halberd the Carrick Acolyte, and we miss. Disappointing showing from Lord Castellan. We couldn't seal the deal, and that looks like turn. So for the blue horrors, because there's one that's still alive, he gets a 3 in his behavior. He's gonna shoot pink fire at who?
Everybody.
Everybody. Oh, it's area. That's right. So it's everybody on 1 die, 2 dice.
1 dice, 4+.
1 dice, 4+. So Lord Castellan. Nope. The Shay, she gets hit. Save, so first you have to try and roll equal to that for your evasive. Nope. And then you get your save. Nope. Take a wound. Shard. Nope. Carrick Acolyte. Rolls a 4. Stabs me. Alright, he's going after Lord Castellan.
So 2 dice.
2 dice looking for 4s. Nothing. Turn, and I get to add to all of our even. Oh no, I don't actually. I have to subtract from all of our even dice because he's the only one in the celestial zone now. Oh, so these both become 5s.
Well, they're gone.
They're gone anyway. So double 5s, and then this becomes a 3. Slop next to the whiz. All right, so Slop's over there. And
1 from move value in this room.
Sweet. Go get him, Battle Mage. This is what we do. So we get double 6s. A 1 and a 3. I'm gonna spend this one to move. I only go 2. 1, 2. And then I'll spend this one to stand on him. 1. And that becomes a 4. You get a 2. I need a better, equal to 2 even. Equal, it's fine. So I get 3 extra steps. I'm just gonna take him right now.
Okay.
Go 1, 2, 3. And then we will blow up that guy. We don't. We'll spend a 6 to try and blow up again. We do. Just need to do 1, so he just dies. I do 1. He's got 4. So I get her down. Arcane no, I'm gonna spend this to move. I can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And Arcane Shield, so everybody gets in the room now. And my lowest dice would have became is 5 actually. But then I would resolve the action, it goes back up to a 6 because it's chosen after making your actions. And moves a 1+ action. Add 1 to the lowest to hero dice. I get chosen's the greatest ability ever. Right. Because this one's immediately and the other one's after you've done your action. So it is over to you. Who's going? Shard?
Shard's up.
Get him, Shard. No teleports, but go kill. There you go, 1 space. All right. That turns into a 1, yeah, which you can use to spike that guy.
Doesn't matter because I'm just going to stab this guy.
Yeah, 2's rolling 1s. You got him. He turns into a brimstone. XP. Gonna keep stabbing.
Yeah, stab this guy. Stab him again.
Hey. And then he becomes a brimstone. Stabbing brimstones. Use that free dice. Just do it. Just stab any one of them. It doesn't matter.
One right in front of me.
Go for it. Yeah, he's dead. Adversaries, you get the extra renown. I figured if you got a 6 there, you could just spike through the rest of them. So it's Lord Castellan time. Go get him, Lord Castellan. Yeah. So he's going to spend this one, which will make this a 2 to move. And he's going to go 1, which makes that 2 a 1. And that's it. And he's going to use that 1 to stab one of these Brimstone Horrors. And he misses. He's going to use a 3 to stab Brimstone Horror. And he misses. He's going to use a 6 to Lantern Light. That one doesn't get stunned. That one gets stunned and just explodes. Mistweaver. I'll zap. Yeah. Oh, I should have healed. Well, you can just heal yourself. It doesn't even matter. You get the dice to do it. So just heal.
No problems there.
Yeah. Heal and then zap. Or zap and then heal.
Illusionary Assault on this guy.
Do it. 3+. He dies. And then heal 1, move 1. Actually, you don't even want to move.
No.
Yeah, that's right. The turn, you become rune marked. See what happens. Go get him. Straight. Nope, double 4s. Nothing this turn, no unexpected events, and that means we got to get out of this room, which we don't want to do, because we're not going to have a lot of health left when we get out of this room. But I guess the wizards can just see through the portal. So, who's going first? You going with Shard?
Yeah.
Sounds good. You only have to reduce your dice by 1 here anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So you use 3 to go. The 4 becomes a 3. You move once. 3 to explore. Actually, no, spend the 1 off the board to explore. Keep that 3. There you go.
Explore.
What do we find? Is that the end? It is. Bestial Fury. Read passage 80. If one of your heroes' attacks misses while they're in this chamber, it will hit another hero if they're in range. You can choose which is hit. If it's more than 1 hero in range, that hero's player must make a save roll and take any wounds necessary. Each time there's an adversary slain here, put a stun marker on the rune of Tzeentch. Add 2 to the vigor of each adversary on the board for each stun marker on the rune. Something stirred in the champion's souls in this strange place, an animalistic ferocity they were forced to fight down with every breath. Hastening to search to the cause of the peculiar anger, they found themselves confronted by a field of pulsing crystals, above which hung a fragment of the amulet they were seeking. Amber light spilled from the tall, jagged outcroppings, and around them clustered Zangors, shrieking and bellowing as they basked in the bestial magic they set loose. The champions felt their own fury rise, and as they rushed to bring the foes to battle, it was all they could do to not turn their blades upon one another. When an adversary is slain here, the heroes cannot resist the urge to either to turn on each other in a fit of bestial rage. The players can attack each other's heroes as if they were adversaries. When there's only a single hero in the chamber and no adversaries, that player can take the fragment of Ghur. We have to kill each other. So hilariously, the Shard and Lord Castellan are going to have to kill each other while the wizards sit back and throw lightning bolts into the room. And the room filled with Zangors. I don't know, man. Do we just fight him in the door? I feel like we just fight him in the door, and then we'd have to try and kill each other. Going in. Gonna try and kill one. So he's gonna jump in. You want to jump to there, I think. Because that way you can get back out of the room if you want at the end of it all. And then you get to your Reaper Gauntlet on a 3+, and it doubles damage. No! And then a spike. 2+, hits, gets some free...
No, I don't.
No, you get a free attack, but not a free thing. So you get 1 damage.
Yes.
This guy's got 7.
And then another Reaper Gauntlet.
3+, hits. D3. There he is, so he goes to 4. The 2 off, goes for the bladed bar. I was looking for the 6. No, but he does another damage. He goes to 6. Sorry, he goes to 5 rather. Lord Castellan's gonna go. I want to try and get in and out of this room. So I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do because I'm not gonna get my thing. So I'm gonna use 2 to move. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, which is gonna make this down to a 2. I actually could go 3 and it won't cost me anything from that die. Then I'm gonna spend this 2 to go 1 into base space for this guy. I'm gonna spend this 4 to try and poke him with the halberd. And I don't. I'm gonna spend this 4 to try and poke him with the halberd. And I don't. Oh, and the last one, now we're stuck in the room. And I miss again. So you're supposed to go in, kill everything, come back out, but it didn't work. So now it's back over to you, the Mistweaver. Mistweaver's gonna go.
Oh my god.
The problem is each one of these we kill, the rest of them get tougher. Everyone gains a wound every time we kill one of these Zangors. So the last Zangor, we gotta kill the shield ones first. Because if we don't, the shield ones are going to have like 13 wounds. 2, 3. The 3 will become...
It goes down to 1.
No, it goes into 0, which means you take a wound.
Because I only move 2 squares in this.
Oh, that's right. You move it out. Yeah, right. You're fine. You're fine, yep.
So then I use the 6 to stun.
Okay, gonna go for a big stun.
Yeah, bedazzle. So yeah,
back here, sure. 3s. Nope. Reroll 1s because I'm in the chamber. Yes, so he's stunned. Nope. Reroll 1s. Stunned, so these 2 are stunned. Him. Stunned. Stunned. Nope. So 1, 2, 3 aren't stunned. For it again with the second 6. Yes. Stunned. Stunned. And the one isn't stunned. No, they're not stunned. Not gonna move back out of the chamber because you don't want to take a wound. Yeah. So you can move somewhere else if you want. Everyone's stunned though.
I'm just gonna stay there.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Battle Mage. Oh my god, you can't even move. Like he literally can't even move. He just starts throwing blasts. Because if he moves, he just takes wounds. And this, which will make this a 2. And we're gonna zap Johnny 2 swords there. On a 3+. We hit him. And yeah. That's it. We do D3. 3. And the other one doesn't go anywhere unless I spend 1 to move. So what I'm gonna have to do, and this is stupid, he takes 3 and he's got 1 left. They have 4 normally? Normally, okay. So now what I have to do is I have to use this to move a square. So I move 1 square. This becomes a 1. And then it goes back up to a 2. And then I have to spend this one to move a square. So this goes down to 1 and then becomes a 2 again. And I never get my other blast off, unfortunately. He has to activate because I can't kill him. So let's see what he does. Little Zangor rolls a 1. Goes and fights the Mistweaver. She's got a defensive tech though. So he's got doubled.
4 dice.
Looking for 3s.
On 3s.
3 hits. So roll 3 5+ right now to try and dodge it with evasive. Or 4+, sorry. So you dodge 1 of them. And then 2 saves. Make another one. So take 1 wound, which means a peek attack, which goes off. So roll another die. 4+. Nope. 5+ to save. Nope. Take another wound. 2 wounds. All right. Rune Mark player is going to be me now. Let's see what we get for the Destiny dice. Come on. Nothing crazy. No unexpected events. Double 3s. He's going to show up again.
So next to the wizard.
Yep. All right, Battle Mage. See what you got. Oh, that's not so bad. I can deal with this. Spend a 1, which will make this a 2 to walk on top of him. See what happens. 5, I tie, so I keep him, which means
so
I can...
We both have them.
We can, yeah, get skills. Then at the end of the thing being resolved, this goes back up to a 3. Spend this to make this a 6, and do a blast into the wounded guy. Hit him. D3, need 2. Yep, it's gonna kill him, so he dies. Everyone gains +1 vigor. All the basic Zangors have 6 wounds, and the shield guys have 8 wounds. Oh geez, I don't want to do this because I don't want to get out of this room. Let's just blast him. We're gonna spend this 6 to blast the shield guy. Oh, I can't see him. I have this double Zangor over here. We miss, and then the last, we use the 4 off the board to do it again. We hit him. We need a 5-6 to kill him because he's got 6 wounds now. We do, so he dies too. Now they all go up again. Everybody's getting super angry, and then I'm gonna activate the shield so I get another renown. Go get him. Who's going? Who's gonna go? She's going crazy. She gets 2 and a 1. Just move back and heal. Just use the 1 to move, and then the other one to heal.
1 to move.
Yep, that becomes a 1.
1 a heal.
Yep.
And then
a heal again.
1 to heal.
Sounds good. Go get him, Lord Castellan. You need a 6 right now, buddy. Nope. Let's do it. We're gonna use 1 to move. We're gonna go 1. This thing has 6 wounds now. I have to hit it with all of my attacks. I'm gonna use the 2 off the board to try and hit it. And double-handed weapon guy. I miss. Trying again. I hit him, take 2. I hit him, take 2. Come on, kill him! No, he lives. Go get him, Shard. It's all you. Oh, he's got a pretty good roll. This is 1 free move with his skill, War Dancer, before he attacks. Gonna gauntlet him or barb him.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet, okay. 3+, hits him. Gets a free attack with the gauntlet again. D3.
So.
Does 3.
And then
the free attack on 3. Hits, does D3. Just smokes him. It's 5 base. He's still alive actually, because they're all at 7 right now. So just do a bladed barb to kill him. 2+. You do, and you get to move D3 for free. Oop, and now he's at +3 wounds. So +3 wounds, you get to move D3 because you killed that guy.
1, 2, 3.
You're not gonna go after the guy with 2 wounds left? Or sorry, he's got 4 on him right now. So he normally has 8 right now. So you have to do 4 to kill him. Easy, just kill him. Yeah, and he gets a free attack, so gauntlet D3, does 1. Another free gauntlet attack, 3+. Hits him, does D3, does 1, he's got 2 left.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He's got 8, yeah.
5, yeah, so he has 1 left.
Hit him again, gauntlet. Oh no, reroll it, because I'm there. Reroll it, because I'm there. Ah, those bladed barbs, okay.
He needs just 1 to die.
No, he needs 2 to die. He's got 8.
3, 4.
Yeah, so he lives, because it had to be a gauntlet. Roll from Zangor behavior. 6, that's probably good. After all of us with Savage Blade, so they all move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then they try and fight us. So do the wounded guy first. 1 to 3 attacks me, 4 to 6 attacks you. They're both same. 1 to 3 attacks me. 1 to 3+ with the big hammer. Both hit. Do I save it? I need a 4+ and a 6 I get to strike back. Nope, I fail them both. I'm dead. There's 2, so now I get my Living Fortress. I have to roll a die. So the first plus on a 6+ turns into a stun. Does not, turns into a wound. The second one on a 5+ turns into a stun. Doesn't, turns into a wound. Now on a 4+ turns into a stun. Nope, turns into a wound. Oh my gosh, 3+, turn into a stun. It does! I'm barely on my feet with a stun counter. Next one goes, 1 to 3 attacks me, 4 to 6 attacks you. So this is the other Great Hammer into your shard. 1 hit, see if you dodge it, 5 up. Nope, take 2. And Shieldy Man and Lord Castellan on a 1 to 3. Nope, 4 to 6 attacks shard again. 1 hit. Make your save, yep. And we forgot all the beak attacks actually from him. Nope, was it 3 for a beak or a 4? I think it's a 4. So this one on a 4 then. Hits, another save for shard.
Nope.
Nope, take another one. And the last one onto him, hits 2. Another save for shard. 5 up. You're good. All right, new turn. We really need no random encounters because the fighters are not feeling great. And we need a 6 on the board here so that Lord Castellan can do his Healy job. Come on. Big numbers, no whammy. Yeah, double 6 on the board to go away, unfortunately. But we still have all these. Counter. 61. Gaunt Summoner appears in the nearest portal. Accident vanishes. This is such a climax. He just shows up. He'll act during the next adversary phase and then vanish. Okay, Battle Mage. I need you to rescue everybody. Everyone's not feeling good. What do we got? We got a 6. Some 2s. and a 5. I need you to be able to see that wounded guy. So you're going to move 1, which will make it a 1 and then back up to a 2 because you finish your action with Chosen. Then you're going to spend this 5 to blast him. And you do. That becomes a 3. D3. 1. That's all we need to kill him because you just need 1 from last turn. Actually, I needed that to be more than 1. Because it only has 4 on it right now. You didn't do 1. You didn't because you didn't.
Had 1 left.
No, because you didn't bladed barb him. You were supposed to gauntlet him because you couldn't kill him with the bladed barb, which means I need to spend the 3 off this deck to do it again. And there's a 5 and a 1 left, and I hit, and now he dies. Shield guy has 11 wounds left. The other guy has 9 wounds.
Of course.
My low die becomes a 4. Okay, we're gonna start blasting on the one with the double-handed weapon because it's the most dangerous, to be honest with you. We hit it. D3. We do 1. Throw up shield because I have a feeling that me and the Mistweaver are gonna need it. He's got 1 action. Yeah! Oh no. I mean, he's already wounded. You could just luckily chain into a million dead bodies.
I've done it before.
Or you could just blow that die to heal and then heal again and hope you live. He's gonna heal 2? Do it.
And then you...
Forgetting my renown for when I stun 3 more guys with the warding land. That's funny.
Oh, we still have these 2 things.
And we do have these things left, yeah. We can use these for rerolls. We've been saving these for the penultimate thing. I don't get any dice because I'm stunned. So I remove my stun, I'll burn that 5 to heal. And he's done. Mistweaver, what do you got? A bunch of 1s. Well, you can at least focus that 1 to a 2 and blast some dudes. So concentrating to make a 1 into a 2, leaves the room, uses that, or sorry, 1 into a 6, and then leaves the room and tries to stun everybody. You can't stun the summoner, but you can stun these guys. So him, good, he's stunned, and this guy also stunned. Buys his turn, where all we have to do is fight the Gaunt Summoner. That's okay. 6 for the summoner. 2, I can make it a 1. The Gaunt Summoner is going to teleport next to somebody and fight. We have to roll die. Whoever rolls the lowest is the one that he attacks. So I'll roll for my 2 heroes. I got a 3 as my lowest. Shard gets a 4, 6, so it's going to be mine. It's the Battle Mage. So he teleports over here and attacks me. Nice 2+1 damage. Any special rules?
If you're wounded by it, you can't use any skill cards.
Okay. It hits me. I got a 4+ save because of Mystic Shield. Nope. So I can't use any skill cards now. Probably until the next respite.
Next adversary phase.
Okay, that's not so bad. And then he disappears. Woo! I feel like that was the best possible outcome for fighting the Gaunt Summoner. So it's a new turn. And you're the adversary. So you get the Destiny hands. So let's see what we get for Destiny dice. Oh no! Trip 6s. Event 42. Being honest with the champions, not all the treasures they gathered were real. Roll a die on a 1 or 2, they're discarded. We don't have any treasure dice.
Boom.
Yay! Going with the Shard.
Oh yeah. Oof.
There you go. There's a teleport. And some moves. Teleport double damage.
I want the double damage.
Yep, I gotcha. And he's going for a 5 to do a gauntlet. Yeah, Reaper Gauntlet. 3+. Rerolling 1s. Hits. And then it's D3 times 2. He's currently got... Oh, it's only 2. So he's got 2 more on him at 3. He currently has 8. So he's got 5 left. Doing little pokes.
Use this 1 to heal.
Okay. And then a stab.
And then a little stab.
2+. Hits. Just does 1.
Yeah.
All right, Lord Castellan, you get 2 actions. And they're just going to be stabs, I guess. We're going to spend 1 to heal. We're going to spend the 2 off the board to heal. And then we're going to do a stab. 4+ into the guy who's wounded. Nope. Mistweaver, you got to get out of the room before we kill all the Zangors. 6, you're looking for the stun.
Use 3 to concentrate to the 6.
Yep.
Use the 6 to stun. So
Left guy, 3+. Nope. Right guy. Nope. Didn't matter. Just kill the guy. Just kill him. And then get out of the room. Or at least wound him and get out of the room.
Shoot a missile.
Okay. Hits. D3. 1. Goes to 5. 5 and a 9. Do it again one last time. Hits. Does 1.
1.
Damage rolls are just killing us. So I got 3 on the whiz. Let's see what he gets. Oh, it's not terrible. So we can do our usual... Oh, I can't use any skills until the next adversary phase. So I'll burn this 2 to heal my wounds, and then I'll start blasting him. 3+, hits, D3, does 2, so he goes to 8. And then the last one, 3+, misses. Adversary phase, all my skills for my battle mage will come back at the end of this, so I'm going to flip them back over. And then let's see what the Zangors do. They are going to 4. So attacking next to the Savage Blades. The double-handed weapon guy, 1 to 3 it's me, 4 to 6 it's you. 1 to 3 it's me. So go ahead and stab him. 3+, 2 dice, 3s. Both miss. And then the other guy is you this time. So looking for 3s. 1 hit. Dodge it. 5+. Nope. Take a wound. Peek attacking to me. Misses. Peek attacking to you. Hits. Take a dodge. 5 up. Nope, take another one. That's the way he does damage. Got it. Okay, so he actually didn't attack me. It didn't matter. It missed. So yeah, it looks like we are on to a new phase. Let's do some Dusty Dice. I become remarked. And become no whammy. Gotta kill them all this turn. Double fives. Double fives, nothing fancy, so we're going with Lord Castellan's. He gets the big numbers. And 1, try and stab this fellow with a big hammer. We hit him, do 2, so he goes to 8. The 1 off the board here, which will lock the 6, do the same thing again. Looking for a 4, try and finish him off. Nope, he lives. We'll pull the 3 off of here to do the same thing. We miss. Oh my gosh. We do it again. We hit him, we kill him. And then I'm going to use this to heal so that you gain a wound back. He goes to dead, but now this guy's got 12 wounds. I'm going to go take this, and I'm going to move. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And take, I'll take a wound for that, yep. Actually, I'll save my lantern. Oh no, I couldn't do it that way actually, because it would go to a 5 when I moved in there. So yeah, I'll just take a wound. Miss Reaver, sounds good. Go ham, Shard. I don't want to fight to death. That's why I'm leaving. So you could
Gonna move for 1.
Move for 1, okay, which makes that a 1. And start blasting.
And then I've got a blast.
3 plus, hits, D3.
And I get a renown for that.
That's right, you get a renown because you hit a 6. 3 damage, does 3 out of 12. He's so angry. Hits him, D3. Does 2 this time, so he's got 5 out of 12. This Reaver's done. There's a 6 on the board. But I'll do the Battle Mage now. We'll just save it. Mage gets 4 dice. Yeah, I like it. All the 3s. So let's start zapping people. So first one, 3 plus. We miss, but we reroll 1s. We hit, we do D3. 1, so he goes to 6. This next 3 to do it again. We hit, we do D3. We go to 7, do it again. We hit, D3. We go to 9. Come on, buddy, 3s. Reroll 1s because of the Lord Castellan's. Holy, hit him. D3, 5, 6, he's dead. He's dead! Ba-wham! That's our renown. The single hero in the room and no adversaries. We do not want to challenge the Shard to fight to the death. And therefore, the Shard of Ghur is yours. We did it! We completed the amulet of the Gaunt Summoner, and that means the next adventure is going to be to try and track him down. So that was it, the Shard of Ghur. It could have ended in a real knockdown drag out between the Shard and the Lord Celestant, but if we die, we might lose some stuff.
That's right.
So instead, we all backed into the room as the Shard just waded through body parts. As he is wont to do several times during the adventure, he would go into a room. I think that was the first room of this adventure, wasn't it? We had 12 guys show up, and Shard killed 7 of them in his first activation. Shard's like that slightly uneasily unhinged looking guy in the party that like we don't necessarily go talk to him a lot, but when we need him to go kill everything in a room, we just kind of send him out. Hey, Shard, go do your thing. Shard's like, YOLO! So anyway, we have to face the Gaunt Summoner next. This is the final episode. Pass or fail, live or die. We're going to live with the results. I was actually just saying off camera to Danny, I was like, it would be hilarious if we did all this, and we just got killed. We just got killed by the Gaunt Summoner. I honestly would be even happy with that result, because it's been getting dicey towards the end of each game. So we'll see you in 2 weeks for that one. Until next time, I'm Ash, this is Danny. I'm Wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.